The mace is the strongest weapon in Minecraft, dealing enough damage to almost one-shot anyone. But using the mace is easier said than done, and I kind of suck at it, which is why I've spent countless hours practicing with it. How this all started is when I recently got into Minecraft a few months back and joined a server. And at spawn there were several fully stacked netherite players macing anyone who tried to leave spawn. And I quickly realized nowadays in anarchy servers, you have to at least know how to fight with the mace to survive. And since I just got into Minecraft from like 2 years, I haven't ever used the mace before. So I told myself, why don't I become a mace pew here? Which as expected, turned out to be way easier said than done. Especially because I just moved from Bedrock on controller to Java on keyboard, and absolutely sucked at the game. But I didn't want to give up, because something about using the mace was enjoyable to me, so I decided I would keep practicing. But there was only one problem with that. I didn't have a mace. And in this server there are only 3 ways to get a mace, which are grinding for one, killing a player that has one, which I definitely wouldn't be able to do, or spending $15 on the server's shop for a kit with one. And you can take a wild guess of which one I did. Anyway, now that I've gotten myself a mace, I began practicing with my brother Ches, and we had absolutely no idea what we were doing, so we wasted a good amount of time practicing without actually knowing how to use a mace. Until we got jumped by 2 netherite players, so we dipped and went back to spawn while they followed us. And I think they felt bad for jumping some noobs, because one of them named CXR offered to teach us elytra macing. So we added him, joined him in a private world where he showed us the basics of using the mace. And from then on, I got a little better at using it. And a while after training in the server, I got bored, so I decided to find a new server. So I tried one some guy recommended to me called the Stable SMP. And since it wasn't pay to win, I actually felt like I was playing a real server, so I started grinding for gear. Fast forward to after me and Ches got diamond gear, we headed back to our base to find it had been griefed. And since everything but our armor and tools were in there, we basically had to restart. So we made a new base, got more gear, and started grinding in trial chambers for a mace. After an hour or 2, I got one, meaning I could finally practice again. But in the following days, the server started having issues, making the game so laggy it was almost unplayable. So I started practicing in PvP servers, while I waited for the issues to be resolved. And when the server started working again, I joined and got netherite gear. And after a while, me and Ches started getting bored. So I joined a random open VC and met a player named Meow, who wanted to 1v1 at a PV server to test my skill. He also later joined my team along with his friend Blungus. And he showed me how to attribute swap. So I practiced that for a while until I got it down. And from there I gradually got a little better. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still kind of suck. But I'm way better than I was when I first started. No, I still suck.